Valley Youth House here in the Lehigh Valley, and I should say the greater Lehigh Valley, serves a tremendous number of people. It's almost, it's definitely heartstring tugging how many children and young adults are out there who could benefit from the services provided by Valley Youth House to make sure that they're getting as much support as possible in some pretty dire circumstances. We have some new guests here for our second segment. We want to welcome on board our guitarist and musician, Kayla Avitabile. She is going to be performing for us in this third segment. But Kayla, welcome to our Community Spotlight show.
Thank you for having me.
And also joining us for this segment, we have Bob Robertson, the Executive Vice President of Valley Youth House. He's also the coordinator, he is a part of one of the founders of the Artist in Residence program. Bob, I apologize for stumbling over that, but a new program for a guy who's been a big part of this organization for 36 years. Is that right?
That's correct. Thanks.
Phenomenal. And also joining us here for segment two is Christina Shoemaker, the Director of Development. Let me just start off by asking about some of the interesting programs that you have here with Valley Youth House, including the Artist in Residence. Sounds pretty cool.
It's pretty outstanding, and I think one of the things that Valley Youth House has historically been really good at is creating new leading edge kind of programming and different ways of working with youth other than just talk therapy.
So music is kind of a way to reach out, I guess, it sounds like.
It is a great way to reach out, talk about issues which are very related to them, things that affect them. It's a great way to teach problem solving and confidence building skills.
Excellent. The program is relatively new, from what I understand, with Valley Youth House, but apparently you've gotten some attention from it already.
Yeah, the program, and Kayla's really gotten most of the attention. The program has gotten a lot of attention nationally from a national publication, Youth Today, who did a big story on Kayla and the program, and Kayla and I presented at a conference in Phoenix to teach other programs around the country how to create similar programs.
Wow, phenomenal. Kayla, you got to tell us about this. It sounds like a terrific experience.
Yeah, it was. It's actually the farthest I've ever been away from home, and it was cool to see how I was like the youngest person there, and I was almost like leading a workshop with someone who was the vice president, and it was nice because I just got the respect that it would have been if it was an adult, and it was just really nice to like be a part of something like that.
Oh, that. I can't wait to hear your playing in the third segment. Tell me a little bit about the trip to Phoenix and some of the things that you enjoyed talking about most out there.
Well, we had the 90-minute presentation, and I enjoyed talking about how music actually like helps, and how I realized some certain types of music people like more because of the way the lyrics are, and just the way how something so simple can help a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Do you see music being a great way to maybe reach some more people and perhaps allow them to understand what Valley Youth House brings to what it could bring to their lives?
Well, yeah, I mean, it does a lot, and I really think that keep using music as a therapy, I guess, would really help a lot of the kids. Instead of, like Bob said, a lot of new programs are different. A lot of people don't use music as something for a lot of the kids in the shelters.
Good point, good point. I'm very impressed with the growth of the program. You know, we talked about the needs that are out there, the number of kids that can benefit from Valley Youth House. It sounds like you're a part of a very dynamic organization.
I absolutely could not agree more.
As far as future growth goes, do you see that things will continue to roll along with new ideas? And Bob, you can speak to this too, I would imagine, that you know, it's never a good thing to sit back and think you've got everything covered, because there seems to always be a new way to reach somebody else out there.
Yeah, that's really absolutely true, and I think, again, historically that's one of the things that differentiates Valley Youth House from every other program around the country. It's thinking about what would work better. How can we access young people in new and different ways rather than just settling for the same old way? So it is always evolving, and it's always trying to figure out how to make a difference on a higher level.
Excellent. Now, have you gotten feedback from the Young Artist in Residence program now that it's been introduced nationally? Anybody following up as far as getting a program like that where they are?
Yeah, that's definitely true. And it was kind of interesting immediately following the presentation in Phoenix. Kayla's artist Facebook web site got a whole lot of new followers. She has more than 2,000 now.
Is that right?
And yeah, people have contacted us, and yeah, it's something that's different. And I think that was the feedback from a lot of the people, both in the evaluations and also the conversations while we were out there.
Okay, I kind of introduced you as a musician. It goes beyond that, though. I understand you write your own material?
Not yet, but I'm trying to start doing that.
Ah, that's excellent. Is that something you think you want to pursue?
Yeah, definitely.
Phenomenal. And how would you describe to a first-time listener like myself, how would you describe your music to them?
I like a lot of alternative rock music. Right now I just do acoustic covers of it, but it's definitely not regular pop music you hear on the radio. It's different sounding.
Would you give us a name or two of maybe the artists that you do like to follow, even if they are alternative and I've never heard of them before?
Well, my all-time favorite band is Green Day. I like other bands like All Time Low, one called Pierce the Veil. I'm going to see them in February. I like a lot of different kinds of music, ranging from like classic rock to something that's like even metal.
Excellent, excellent. And as much as you're comfortable with, tell us a little bit about how Valley Youth House has helped you out in your life.
Well, I've gotten a lot of recognition for everything I've done. I'm only 15, and all this stuff usually doesn't happen to many 15-year-olds, so I'm really lucky to have something like this.
Excellent. Quite a young lady.
Kayla is, yes indeed, quite a young lady, pretty amazing. And while she said she doesn't write her own material, Kayla often rearranges some of the songs in ways that they do sound like new songs.
Phenomenal. That's a great step in the songwriting progression, absolutely. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to let you know how you can be involved with this great organization. A volunteer, someone who supports financially, many great ways to help out a program that is well-deserving. We'll talk about that right after this on Community Spotlight. And welcome back to Community Spotlight. Valley Youth House serving youth in need only in 1 year, last year. We want to reduce the number of folks that have the need, and we also want to support Valley Youth House. You can do your part by going to valleyyouthhouse.org. They're doing their part in so many ways, and one is this: Yes, I Can, Yes, I Will, Yes, I Am. It is a documentary of the youth Artist in Residence program that Valley Youth House has introduced to the rest of the country. And we're very lucky to have Kayla here to perform some of the great music that she is offering to us here today. 15 years old. Congratulations, Kayla, on a great and budding musical career. And if you would, please take us right out into the credits.
Okay,
Thanks.
Thank you. This one is The Ocean by Tonight Alive.
Inside of me, and I am paralyzed, cut down to size. I hardly have the strength up my eyes, 'cause I am swollen, and this is stolen my sanity. Well, it's hard to see beyond this when it's fine against me. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the walls of my insides to come clean. Been praying for a day that my spirit is finally free. Some days it feels like the ocean lies inside of me, lies inside of me. The waves crashing, a tide rolls out. I stand before my weakness now. You took my faith, you cut me down. The ocean, it lies within me now. The ocean, I'm just waiting for the walls of my insides to come clean. Been praying for a day that my spirit, just waiting for the walls of my insides to come clean. Been praying for a day that my spirit is finally free. Some days it feels like the ocean lies inside of me, lies inside of me.
This one is Bulletproof Love by Pierce the Veil.
I breathe you in with smoke in the backyard lights. We used to laugh until we choked, until the wasted nights. It was the best time of my life, but now I sleep alone. So don't wake me up, because my thrill is gone. And in the sunset turning red behind the smoke, forever and alone. Yeah, you've gone and sewn me to this bed, the taste of you and me will never leave my lips again. Under the blinding rain, I wanna hold your hand so tight. I'm gonna break my rest, and when the vultures sing tonight, I'm gonna join right in. I'll sing along, as I don't know any other songs. Oh no, oh no, I'll sing along, but I'm barely hanging on. No, I'm barely hanging on. By the time you're hearing this, our love already begun. Now there's nothing to do but scream at the drunken moon. This isn't fair. Don't you try to blame this on me. My love for you is bulletproof, but you're the one who shot me. Oh, damn it, I can barely see your name. So try to write and fill the pen with blood from the sink. Whoa, don't you say you should sing my name. Pretend it's a song, 'cause forever it's your